Hey guys, Fake Wojo here. Friday the 10th, trading day. Great day. Gold gapped up. Again, sorry to be the broken record, but capitulation back here. We found the bottom of 115. We hit it again a couple times here, and the capitulation and gapping started to happen again. And this is where I started to do a lot more contract volume of trading. As I talked about in the previous video, it was definitely 50-50. You know, the risk reward was not there to make the trade because it was too close to the EMAs. Where the EMAs are starting to cross, they tried to here, and they're so close to crossing right now. It looks like a great opportunity to get in and go long, but I was in under 119. I said if it went under to 119, I'd get back in. I did, and I was sweating it for a little bit because again, the gap action that's happening, you could be up or down a couple thousand, in a day, in a second, the minute the market opens. I did talk about this area. The higher, it was a lower high, but here was a higher high. Um, I have professional traders who are friends that they're playing March 123, so they're looking to for gold to go to 123 by March. So when it went down to under 119, I made the play and went long. And then this morning it was great news. Opened up to a great gap up, over 1%, and sold off. I don't like to hold positions over the weekend. You never know what idiot's going to start a war and that sort of thing. But so I'm out of the gold position with a great gain. The unemployment came in. I mean, it was a horrible number. The real unemployment rate is huge, so that's good for the gold bugs. What I'm looking for now, it always gets to me because I want to be in a position. Um, but what I'm looking for now is the drop back down to the EMA. I What usually happens is something like this: like you'll gap up, it'll come back down to the EMA, and then ride that EMA up. So we're looking for the bottom EMA to cross above the blue, and then to ride that EMA up to 123, 124, hopefully 125. Um, the other thing is the Bollinger Bands. Again, it looks like still we're going a downtrend. The Bollinger Bands are turning sideways, and we might start pinballing in the channel of 115 to 122. So again, I'm going to look for that drop back down to 119 and hopefully get back in then. I was also trading Pfizer, a wonderful chart, absolutely a trader's dream, this thing. It was beautiful. Here's a 10-day chart. It would gap up, come back down, gap up, come back down, gap up, come back down, gap up, come back down. So I was playing overnight holds of contracts, call contracts. When it spiked up, it was about the first 9 minutes you had to be out of the trade. So I was looking for 5 minutes to 9 minutes and get out of the trade. And I was just cleaning up for the whole week. What scared me a little bit was yesterday. It gapped up, and it gapped up higher than its previous days. And I set actually a lower price, but it wouldn't take. I set a $210 per contract, and it wouldn't take. So then I dropped it to 208, 205, and it started to just crater. And it cratered below its previous low, and I got really nervous. So there was one point where there was a cross, a very small price action and a cross. I doubled up again, and when that cross action happened around here midday, I got out and I broke even. I lost a little money on the actual cost of the trade, so maybe 50, $100 out. But I was up about 1,000, down three, and then only down $100 by the end of the day. But I made so much here, I'm okay with it. It's fine. This again, it didn't gap up today because of the jobs report. So again, I'm out over the weekend, which is good. But Pfizer was a really great play. What I'm looking for now is that channel between $30 and 31, and if it plays in there, that's what the playground that I'll play in. Berkshire, the short worked. I was shorting above 118 down to 116. That worked, and I was shorting the Dow above 165 down to 164, and we took that short. Um, I played very tight shorts here because of the QE. You never know what they're going to do, and if they keep pumping that money into the system, this thing's just going to rocket up. But gold's my friend. Buying it physical under 118. Buying a monster box. I bought a monster box with silver back here. Yeah, back here. I think it was 1850, somewhere around there. Silver looks actually good for a sideways play. This is definitely going sideways. And we've got the support. The support is 18. There's no doubt about it. If they stop QE, it'll crater, and I've been saying that for a while. It'll crater down, but they're going to stop QE by the end of the year. So this thing is going to be pretty volatile in a channel up and down. I wouldn't play any puts because again, you never know what's going to happen over the weekend. But I'm going to wait for this thing to get back down to a support of maybe 1870, 1880, and play that back up to where it is today, 1950 or something like that, 1934. So silver looks like it's going sideways. Gold looks like it gapped up. And again, I wouldn't play anything myself because it's, again, the volatility is just huge. It's gapping up, gapping down. It's even when it gaps up and rides up a little bit, someone just slams that thing in the morning print. And this, I mean, it's not, it's algorithms. It's someone's just trying to keep this price down, and eventually it's going to skyrocket. So I wouldn't play any puts. Again, I'm waiting for it to get back down to the EMA. I won't play a full position. Here, I put in a light position, and I was hoping if it would gap down, then I'd put in the full position. But we did make some money, and it was it was a good deal. So again, now I'll play it down to the EMA, put in maybe a quarter position. If it gaps down, I'll put in the full position and play it that way. If this thing does break above the zero line, the MACD plays above zero. Again, it's a nice trend up, and my friends are saying they're doing 123. They're betting on 123 by March. So that is all. Everything's looking good. Jobs report was horrible. It was good for gold, and happy trading. I'm out of all positions. I'll probably look for Pfizer to play down and make that support of 30 and see what happens. Other than that, keep buying that physical, keep trading the paper, and happy trading. And everyone have a good weekend. Bye-bye.